short.
Hello everybody, my name is Nambi, I'm caster of the Oryx Fearless League and will give you a quick rundown of what you missed in week 1. Starting off with Oryx Glaciers vs ATK Valkyrie. Game 1 was a kinda good stomp by ATK after some silly mistakes in the early game from Glaciers and well-performing solo lanes from ATK. They took it home 1-0. Game 2 we also saw somewhat the same trend, but Glaciers tried a kind of wombo combo. In the end got outfought by themselves and lost 2-0. Next up we had Phantoms vs Mad Legacy. It was an even game 1 with a lot of kills until Atakan, where Phantoms contested the objective and beautifully stole it. Then it was just a matter of time. Game 2 was way more control, less kills, and it paid off, this time for Legacy, tying up the series. Game 3 was a kinda repeat of game 2, but Ubu West, the mid laner, popping off for Phantoms and securing the W. Following up with Oryx Arctic vs Origin of the Shadow. Banger series. It started slow and even, but turning into a 8k gold lead for Oryx Arctic in game 1, which somehow just melted away until Origin of the Shadow lost it at Elder. But the game continued, and after 47 minutes and Lance the Galate popping off, it is 1-0. The next one was a scaling heavy Kindred Kale game for Oryx Arctic that at times got close but was Oryx's game to take. And in the final game we saw Origin of the Shadow cracking it open with patience. What's next? ATK Esports main team facing Mad Synergy. Elo wise there was a small gap and we got a 22k gold lead in game 1 before finishing game 2 in 90 minutes time with only a 15k gold lead though for ATK. Other teams I couldn't cover because patch day ruined the replays. Origin the Shadow Fusion bet Pro Karma with a 2-0 scoreline, Lost Dragoons defeating Reserved 2-0 as well, and Foxonarus won by Volatility, leaving the tournament early. That's a wrap for today in it. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and also stick along with the Fearless League because we are far from done. Nambi out.